Hi everyone, Vegas Film Critic here, Jeffrey K. Howard. Happy Memorial Day 2016. Here to give you a programming note for Turner Classic Movies. If you're a lover of classic film like I am, Turner Classic Movies is unedited, commercial-free. It's just the best. It really is. And if you don't like black and white films, there's something wrong with you. But Turner Classic Movies is doing a Memorial Day tribute starting May 27th through the 30th. 35 films. Just amazing lineup. And if you haven't seen some of these movies, now's your chance. And of course, we have to remember what Memorial Day is all about, remembering our fallen heroes and also those that serve. I'm a big advocate of veterans and of military affairs like that. And I support them 100% because I'm a coward. I really am. I never serve, but I do what I can to help our veterans and to help our men in service, men and women in service. So anyway, Turner Classic Movies. So when you flip in that burger, just remember, the freedom that went behind that. Freedom fries. So remember, Turner Classic Movies. Here's a programming note. I'm just going to grab my list here. Here's some of the 35 films that they're showcasing on Turner Classic Movies. The Longest Day. Man, talk about Daryl Zanuck's star-studded D-Day invasion, from John Wayne to Eddie Albert. I mean, I could sit here and just name so many. I mean, the movie poster even has all these stars listed on it. So if you haven't seen The Longest Day, it is amazing. It is just a really incredible film. I'm going to bounce around here, because I don't want you to think that I'm kind of mocking Memorial Day. There's some war films that have, are comedies, but they either explain the absurdity of war, they're anti-war films, but overall the movies, project the right image and respect. So The Longest Day, Mr. Roberts, big popular Broadway show that transferred into a movie. James Cagney and his Palm Tree, and Henry Fonda as Mr. Roberts. Jack Lemmon as Ensign Pulver, winning the Academy Award for that. Just a powerful comedy and powerful message at the end of that movie. So Mr. Roberts. And my good buddy Eddie Roberts, I was always say, Mr. Roberts, what are you doing? Is that a good impression? Where Eagles Dare. Oh, one of my all-time favorite war films. Yes, it's totally implausible, but to have Richard Burton calling Broadsword, calling Danny Boy, and Clint Eastwood. Oh, just the vintage Clint Eastwood, to see him in Where Eagles Dare, where they have to go up to the eagle's nest and take out this communications thing. Oh, it's really cool. And plus there's a spy in the midst. Great thriller, if you haven't seen Where Eagles Dare. Kelly's Heroes, another one of those comedies with Kiefer Sutherland and Donald Sutherland, the father, not Kiefer, and also Don Rickles, and just all kinds of great people in Kelly's Heroes. One of my all-time favorites, Dirty Dozen. Lee Marvin, just the best. One of my all-time favorites. I have a lot of favorites. And people are going to say, Jeff, you always have a lot of favorites. Yeah, I have a lot of favorites. Dirty Dozen is just one of the best. I wish they could remake that like they do with... Tarantino could do that like they did with The Magnificent Seven, but also The Dirty Dozen is just, John Cassavetes, and just, on and on and on. And of course, my buddy Ernest Borgnine, who plays the general. I love you, Ernie. What the hell's that one? A Bridge Too Far, Operation Market Garden, about them capturing all the different bridges. All-star cast, Joseph E. Levine, producer. Really amazing film. Check that out. The Caine Mutiny. Oh, Van Johnson and Humphrey Bogart. The Strawberries. Oh, the Strawberries. Haven't seen The Caine Mutiny? Also a play that was turned into a film. Really powerful. I'm going through just 35 of some of the films here. PT 109 with Cliff Robertson. Glory. Oh, great film. But talk about, we keep forgetting the Civil War. That was where all Americans died in that. Glory, based on the first Black Regiment, and Denzel winning the Oscar for that. Well deserved. Also, Sergeant York. I love Gary Cooper. Yep. I love Gary Cooper. You haven't seen Sergeant York, based on a true story. And Operation Burma. Oh, for some reason, Errol Flynn, I just love that. Is it Objective Burma? Operation Burma? Oh my God, you people are going to kill me. Objective Burma. I'm sorry, it's Objective Burma. I can't read my writing. I love Objective Burma. I love Errol Flynn. I love that story. I know it's kind of kooky, but it's just the best. So that's just some of the films that Turner Classic Movies is showing on Memorial Day. There's 35 of them. I left a lot of them out. So check out TCM.com. I'll leave a link down below in the notes. And celebrate Memorial Day by watching some really good classic film. All right, for more reviews and interviews, I'm Jeffrey K. Howard. Surf on over to my website. God, what did I just do? For more reviews and interviews, surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com, podcast on iTunes. And please, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. Right now, I'm closing in on 500, but I want to do 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe, comment below, and share, thumbs up, all that stuff. Happy Memorial Day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.